Obviously, getting a win here is awesome, but when you have a moment like you did tonight, what was it like in the locker room for you, or when you got back to the bench?
It was just a surreal moment. I feel like I've had a couple chances the last couple games, and I've just been missing the net. So to finally see one go in today, and then it was a good win for us, especially coming off of Wednesday's game. I thought we played really well, so a lot of emotions. Really happy to get that one.
Not even just how you got the goal, but at the point of the game that you did to tie it up at the end of the second, when defensively, there were some lapses, some takeaways. Just how impactful do you think it was to get that goal at that time?
Yeah, I mean, obviously to tie the game up in that situation, we had a couple shifts back to back where we had some sustained pressure. So, to put one in for us and kind of get that game back to square gave us a little momentum, I thought. So, obviously a big moment in the game, and I think obviously helped us get the win tonight.
You mentioned a couple of shifts sustained. You were on the bench at the start of that. Did you feel the crowd starting to move it, to build a little bit?
Yeah, definitely. Our forecheck kind of got going there, and then the crowd kind of got into it. We generated a couple chances, even 2-3 shifts before, and then our shift there, we got a couple more chances. So I was just happy that I got to be the one that buried one and got us back to square there.
Do you sense that's coming?
Yeah, I think a little bit. Obviously, in a game of hockey, there's a lot of momentum shifts. They had a little bit of a push there at the beginning of the second period, got a couple goals, and then, we kind of battled back at the end there. But when you can get sustained ozone pressure like that and continue it for a couple of shifts, it's obviously a big momentum shift for us, and especially with a crowd like this tonight at home, you can kind of sense that as players.